Hello friends, my name is Raj and you are watching my YouTube channel Prayas. In this video I will tell you about Japan culture shock. Japan culture shock means when an Indian goes to Japan, we find something very strange, very weird, and that is called shock. So we will talk about it, and from this video you will get a lot of knowledge as well as you will also improve your English speaking. So first point is Japan's work culture. So friends, Japan's work culture is exhausting and unhealthy. In India, we work from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and 6 p.m. we leave the office. But in Japan, they work from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. and it can be more than 9 p.m. So their shift is more than 12 hours. So this is Japan work culture. Second cultural shock is mask everywhere. Japanese, they wherever they go, they wear mask, and in India we don't prefer wearing mask. But in Japan, from for 30 years or 30 years or 40 years ago, they have started using mask, and always wherever they go they wear mask. So, friends, the third strange thing about Japan is water. Japanese do not prefer to drink water out of the house. They always drink the water of their homes only. So, wherever they go, they carry a bottle of water with themselves. This is a very strange thing and weird thing. And in Japan, you will not find water tap because no person drink water outside. They always drink water of their home, and they always carry a bottle of water with themselves. So friends, fourth cultural shock is toothbrush and bath. Japanese people do not take toothbrush and bath at the morning. They when they wake up, they just eat their breakfast and they leave for their office. And at the night when they come, they do toothbrush and they take bath. So it was a very weird cultural shock that I thought I should include it in our video. So friends, in Japan there is a system of onsen. Onsen is called public bath. There are more than 2000 onsen. It means public bath, and it is separated for male and female. All the men go in male public bath, and all the women go in women public bath. And in the bath there are hot spring. So the rules are, first you have to take shower outside the public bath, and when you are free from all type of dirt and dust, then you can enter nakedly in public bath. And in public bath all the men are naked and they spend time together. And in the women public bath, all the women, they are naked and they spend time together. And hot springs are very healthy for our health. Now friends, I will talk about sixth culture shock of Japan. In Japan, people usually do not talk loud. As we Indians, we talk very loud in trains, in public places, on road. In public places, we Indians talk loud. But in Japan, it is not. It is considered very bad if you talk loud. So when you travel by train, you have to remain silent, and you cannot pick up your phone, and you cannot talk loud, or you cannot watch mobile phone or YouTube in a very loud voice. This is the culture of Japan. So friends, seventh culture shock is power nap in workplace. As I have told you that Japanese people go at 8 a.m. to their offices and they come 9 p.m., 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. So their work shift is more than 12 hours. So they are very tired, and in afternoon they sleep on their table on their desk. So it is very common in Japan, and as a Indian we find it very amusing thing. So friends, eighth cultural shock, eighth Japan cultural shock is their toilets. Their toilets are very modern and very up to date. When in winter season, their toilets are cold. Japanese Japanese use modern toilet. I means English toilet, and in summer season their English toilets are cold, and in winter season their toilets are hot. And there is a system for everything. There is no water. You have to use toilet paper for that. And there is a music system also. When you make fart sound, आई मीन्स पादने की आवाज़, जब आप पादने की आवाज़ करते हैं तो म्यूज़िक बजता है. when you make when you make fart sound, then there is a music system which works. So the other persons of the house cannot listen your fart sound. This was a very weird thing. As an Indian, I find it. So friends, ninth Japan's culture shock is vending machine. In Japan, there are thousands of of vending machine, and you can get coffee, water, and I have made a whole list. You can get fruits, snacks, coffee, fish soup, gift, hamburger, t-shirt, underwear, milk, popcorn, everything you will find in vending machine. And vending machine is very popular in Japan because if you install vending machine in your space, you get a lot of money. That's why many people, thousands of people, they have installed vending machine in their places, and they are earning a lot of money. That's why in Japan you will find a lot of vending machine, and you can buy anything from vending machine. Like I said, you can buy milk, water, drinks, banana, t-shirt, uh, tie, underwear, snacks, pizza, popcorn, whatever you can imagine, you can buy from a vending machine. So this was also a cultural shock. So friends, the 10th cultural shock is food. Japan, the people of Japan, they eat food mostly raw. In India, we cook the food in kadhai or in pressure cooker, but in Japan they usually eat fish, beef raw. And 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 if it is cooked, it is only boiled. So there are no spices. And when an Indian go to Japan and he eats their food, he finds it very weird and out of taste. So that was another culture shock. Now friends, we will talk about another Japan culture shock, and that is their trains rules. We Indians, we pack food, and when we go to Delhi or Mumbai or any place by train, we eat food in the train. But in Japan you cannot eat food. They don't like it, and if you eat food, they will see you with bizarre eyes. So so Japanese, they think about other person, because when you eat food, its smell goes to other person. So Japanese people always concerned about other persons. They do not eat food in trains. Now, friends, we will talk about 11th Japan culture shock is that when you enter into a home, you have to remove your shoes and you have to wear the indoor slippers. In Japan, all the people they wear indoor slippers inside the house, and when they go out of the house, they wear their shoes. So, so whenever you go into a Japanese home, you remove your shoes outside and you have to wear indoor slippers.